term and long-term energy. The next product is our Ultimate Whey Protein Isolate. It's unlike any other whey protein in the world. It's the highest quality protein you're going to find, both speaking scientifically in terms of its amino acid composition, and also speaking just generally in terms of the quality of how we go about making it. It can be mixed with water, a smoothie. It's super soluble, which is unlike any other typical protein product. So if you're exercising, if you're modifying your diet to try to improve its quality and the quality of its protein, you'll find no better protein supplement to support your weight loss plans, to support your dietary modifications, whatever it might be, than our Ultimate Whey Protein Isolate. All of these products are at today's special pricing for the entire month of January, our monthly special. Then our third and last monthly special is our turmeric, because one of our today's specials is glucosamine and chondroitin, healthy for our joints. Turmeric is an incredibly soothing ingredient for our joints, and our turmeric is unlike anyone else's turmeric on the market. We've been doing turmeric for over 20 years. Most companies just discovered it recently. So all three of these products, best pricing ever, monthly special pricing, which is effectively today's special pricing. So happy New Year and enjoy.
Well, happy New Year to you too, Andrew. Actually, I take every single one of these products. I do. Energy and fat metabolism, that's how I start my day. I take the whey protein isolate after I do my workout. I really do. And by the way, I take the turmeric twice a day for my joints. I'm serious. Love, love, love. So Andrew's actually coming up live with Colleen at 11 o'clock tonight. In the meantime, they saved a few, and I do mean a few hundred in each color. It's what we wait for. It's what we love. We heart iPad. Last look on our best buy of the day. Okay, well, when we say bye-bye, don't be surprised because we have so few of these, literally a couple hundred. Oh, Bill Duggan, you're lucky we have it. I would have been so mad.
It was getting close.
I'm not even kidding. Because I was watching all day long and I'm like, they better have a few. They better have a few. And boy, oh boy, we're not kidding. It is a few. So yes, you get so many bonuses. Yes, you get so many goodies. This is the tablet that all other tablets are measured by. And it's so funny, kind of like when people say Kleenex or Xerox, you know, those are branded names, but we think of them so historically, that's how people use the phrase iPad when they talk about tablet. And this is our best offer ever. All we ask you to do is to pick your color of choice. Steve, I think the gold with is the most limited at this point, I believe. So, okay, so the most limited. So we have our space gray, that's the one that has the black matte,
that one.
Right? Then we have our silver, and that has a white, you know, casing, if you will, or, you know, bezel, thank you. Our gold, which has been our most popular today, that everybody is bananas over. So that's your iPad choice itself. And then you get to choose what color you want all your freebies on. Now, if I'm not, I believe is the floral, oh, we do, which means, Bill knows I'm gonna say it. Gosh, you get a wireless keyboard case for free.
You can get one too tonight.
I know, which I didn't get when I got my iPad. You know, actually, I should bring my little girl out. She's in the host room or in the makeup room. So we have our paisley, and then of course you get these beautiful, kind of like DJ-inspired headphones with your case and your wireless keyboard. We have our floral, which I believe is almost gone at this point. It is last call with that black, and then of course that great case and the free Bluetooth keyboard case, which I never got. The gold, which is almost gone, almost gone, almost gone. This really is my, well, this and the, you know, I love red, but the gold looks so expensive, so uber chic. Again, kind of DJ soft cushion headphones with the wireless Bluetooth keyboard case and the case. And then of course our red. Bill Duggan, you're lucky you saved a few of these. When I say a few, I mean a few. We have 800 and 800 only, and that is distributed between the various colors, which means you're probably looking at around 200, you know, give or take on each choice. So last 800, we are doing 9-month VIP financing as well, which means, I'm sorry, Steve, if you could help me do the math there. That makes it $55.55 a month. You're getting free shipping. It's $83 on your credit card. And Bill, at the end of the day, this is pricing that we've never done before.
Nope.
And it's the latest everything, the latest and greatest.
Yep.
And this is really the standard that all other tablets are measured by.
Well, that's just it. Apple was the first, which we all know, and then everyone was wanting to do it because Apple made that technology so user-friendly to take with us on the go, to enjoy doing emails, to enjoy watching tablets and movies and all that stuff on our lap. But you know what? All the other tablets are still trying to keep up with Apple because you're getting the latest from Apple. Better front-facing camera, better rear-facing camera, and high-definition video capability. And I want everyone to realize, even though you're picking up Apple here at HSN, you can take this into any Apple store. They stand by your purchase tonight, and because that's the Apple quality of what you get. But really need to get it home to see the performance and to see how it's different. So Shannon and I have this great little inside joke, because she has one of the original ones.
I do. I might even actually, Rocky, when my makeup artist comes out, could you tell either Carmel or Kristen to bring it out? I mean, I don't mean to put her to shame.
No, bring her out. But how long have you had her?
Do you know what?
Like 4 years,
I think
maybe?
yeah.
Still working, and that's just it. Because I love to share the story about my aunt. She was a little late to the tablet game. Right. She was a little hesitant. She's like, am I really gonna watch movies and I'm watching movies on TV. Am I really gonna check emails on there? I get them on my phone or on my computer. And she got a no-name tablet and spent about $200. And that lasted her about a year and a half.
Right.
And then she bought another one to replace it, and now she's on her second, and now finally she's like, should I make the jump? Because she uses it all the time.
Every single day.
You
I
get
use
your
mine
money's
every
worth.
day. Do you know what? In fact, it's interesting. If Kristen or Carmel brings it out, I'll show, well, you've seen her. She's cracked.
You're gonna show her the case too.
She gets used every day, like me. I didn't even get like the little flapper, like the little cover that's on it. I didn't get that even. And do you know what? It was $999. I remember that. It was $1,000 because I remember when I made the purchase, it was like, you know,
it's a commitment.
It's a commitment. Do you know, I bought it to prove Bill wrong, and I swear to you, this is a true story. Where like everybody's like, oh, I love iPad, I love iPad, I love iPad, and I'm like, okay, I've got a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. I'm gonna prove them wrong, and boy, I got it at home, and I'm like, here's why. Yep. I mean, this is what I've been missing. And isn't it true? Once you make that commitment. Even though she's seen her better days, it's time for me to upgrade, she was still worth that $1,000.
And that's just it. You get your money's worth. And that's why you also shop here. You get more than you would get at the Apple Store. You get this exclusive bundle. You can get it home on a flex payment. I mean, they broke it down to 6 payments, so it's really easy and obtainable to get it in your hands and feel the quality, but see the performance difference. And you know what? If you're not satisfied, you can always send it back.
You can't.
But you are going to fall in love.
Love it.
And even if you already have a tablet, you're going to see a night and day difference. First of all, the screen is better and sharper.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at everything you're getting. You get the iPad, you get a Bluetooth-enabled case. Can't say it too loud because Shannon will get mad. For the first time ever, we're including truly wireless earbuds, which was all the rage over the holiday season. That in and of itself is a $45 value. We've included over-the-ear headphones, a protective sleeve, screen protector, which is a huge insurance policy because let me just tell you, if you crack your screen, that's a replacement issue. But if you crack your screen protector, that's just a quick replacement.
It is.
So it's peace of mind.
Well, and it's so funny because it's so, and I apologize, I'm probably because I'm still ticked off that I didn't get all the stuff that you got or got the price, to be honest with you. I forgot about the earbuds. I was almost prepared to give you a separate item number on those because that's generally speaking what we do here at HSN. That's another $45. So you are raiding the candy store today. I'll just tell you, you're getting the best value ever. We will not see anything like this from iPad for the rest of the year. And of course, if you're a fan like I am, please call us. That testimonial talk line is open. Or maybe you're upgrading, whether it's for a son, whether it's for a daughter, whether it's for yourself. This is really the one that I want to get my mom. And many of you know my mom is not a computer user. However, she has an iPhone. And Pat feels really like part of the connected world now because now she's texting. It still freaks me out that my mom is texting, right? Now, sometimes, you know, things get a little lost in the translation, but, you know, mom's texting. I can send her pictures now. She sent me pictures. So it's the genius behind Apple that never more affordable here at HSN, never easier to use. I don't care if you're using it for video or social media or to shop like I do, or photobomb like Bill does with me. You know, the iPad it's fun. It's not torturous. It's not something that's hard to learn. I don't know how you always manage to catch me in the most you know.
And you look adorable. And I like the new hair tonight, by the way.
Thank you.
But one thing I want to show you is you're talking about how it empowered your mom. It's not because you took her to computer school or whatever. It's because you put an Apple product in her hands. So it actually brought it to life, where all of a sudden these live photos, they start to talk, they start to move. You couldn't do this with other tablets. It's easy to share them. You're talking about how it's like, how did my mom know how to do this? Apple just makes it so easy to navigate. I want to post it onto Facebook. I can easily do that. I want to drop it into an email. I want to print it out, duplicate it. You have all these different options, and explore the options. Don't be intimidated by it, because what happens at the end of the day, if you press the wrong button, guess what happens? You can easily walk this into the Apple store. Apple will stand by your purchase and help you become a better user of their interface, because it is so intuitive. That's why Brett Chuckerman was talking about his 20-month-old daughter using the iPad. We've talked about his in-laws and parents using the iPad. And what you might not have just noticed is I shared mine with Shannon. Because they have these, you know, I could drop it into an email, but then I have to ask her email. I could text it to her, but then I have to ask her what her phone number is. There's this thing called AirDrop, where you can just drop it to someone who's already on your network. That's Apple making it more intuitive and more user-friendly. And when it's more user-friendly, guess what? You're going to use it. And that's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. You want to use this on the daily, because if it doesn't get used, it's an expensive investment that, you know what, wasn't worth it. But when you get all the features that you want, you're gonna love it. So realize it's the latest from iPad, which is important because it's the better screen, Retina screen. That means 1 million more pixels in high definition. 10-hour battery life, the A9 processing chip, which is desktop quality.
Oh yeah.
High definition front-facing camera for FaceTime and selfies. The rear camera has got amazing megapixels. But also, you have the lightning cable for faster charging and transferring of data. That finger touch ID is the biggest tell in terms of one of the newest upgrades, because that's all you have to do to log in. Like, perfect example, I can't get into my tablet. It's locked, right? So what happens? You go to your tablet and you're like, oh, it's not turning on. How do I turn it on? You hit the button over here. Okay, what's the code? I don't know the code.
Yeah.
The code is always with you. It's your thumb or whatever finger you want. You can't. Actually, parents love it because they go to the App Store, and you know how many times it's like, wait, what did you download and how did you get that? Who's paying for that app? Because, you know, some you have to pay for, some you don't have to. But when the user experience is your finger and your thumb, boom, it's easy to do. Or have you ever done this, where you have to log in because you have to pay your bills or whatever? You have to log into each bank account and know your password.
Oh, please.
Or you can just use your thumb.
Do you know what? That's what I need. Because I was hacked a couple of times this year, and now every time I have to get back into an account, I've got like the little tablet that I wrote things on. I have to find the tablet, and God forbid you lose the tablet, and then you got to reset the password again. So, Floral is gone across the board in any one of the case colors. So if you want the black headphones, you know, I mean, oh, you know what? Okay, can I?
Here we go.
I don't know. Rocky, you're asking a lot. I mean.
Here we go.
You know, do you want me to remove it?
I'm going to accompany you with music.
Here we go. You know, all right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, all right. The floral case is gone.
Can you do it?
All right. All right. Oh, shoot.
Oh, I did it too soon.
We're so close. By the way, my little lady doesn't like it when I do this, but I do it anyway. So this little tired, sad, soiled cover, I didn't even get that. Okay.
Sorry.
She was $1,000 here at HSN. Can you see she's kind of clunky?
Right.
She's, you know, she hasn't gone on her 2018 diet, you know. And then look at, she's cracked, she's worn, she's...
But just look at that screen difference too, because the bezel is smaller on the newer version. It's lighter in weight, better camera. But you know what's crazy about this? It still works.
It still works.
You still get updates, right?
It still works. And I'm telling you, you know, and it's so funny. I love her so much. It is time to upgrade her. It's like I just don't want to even let her go. What I should do is send her to Pat. That's what I should do. I should send her to Pat. And, you know, of course.
That's what we've done.
If you're a little cracked like I am.
Aren't we all a little?
Aren't we a little askew, as it were? Definitely get that Protection Plus plan, you know, for life's little mishaps. Do you know it's $55.55 on your credit card, and with an unconditional money-back guarantee? That's the one thing. The Apple Store will support you. So if you're looking at any of the demonstrations that Bill is doing, it is Apple. It's not a, you know, kind of Apple or, you know, Apple-like. This is your iPad. So they're there to support you. But what we're doing is, instead of having to buy things a la carte, like you do when you shop at the Apple Store or anywhere else, we curate, we hand select the best of the best. These are the things that you really, really, really want, and the things that you're gonna need. There's even a new updated app pack that I know Bill is gonna speak to, but you get a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And not only that, you get flex pay. I'll be perfectly honest with you. When I got my little lady, you know, she's tired, she's worn, she's cracked like me. I love her. I still use her every single day. It's hard to let her go, but I should just pay her forward and give it to my mom. It's time for me to upgrade, and maybe it is you too. She was $1,000. She was $99 here at HSN, and I did not get all of the goodies. I didn't get the upgraded camera. I didn't get the screen quality that you're getting. And do you know what? I still love her. And I use it every single day. And if you have an iPad, you're probably as passionate about it as I am. And that's what's so fun about this. At the end of the day, are there other tablets out there at other prices? Of course there are. But there is one and only one iPad. And we are doing it for our lowest price in history. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? I hear, am I FaceTiming? Is that what I'm doing?
We all are FaceTiming.
We're all FaceTiming. Okay. Billy.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, there you are.
Hi. And the thing is, what I'm doing is I'm talking to my tablet, but I'm talking to family across the country. And what I want you to do is look at the clarity of that screen. It is crystal clear. There's no juddering, which is important. It's easy. It's one button, and you know, you're talking to family in Minnesota or family in Europe. That's what we want. We want an easy, user-friendly experience, because we don't want to hear about the engagement ring. We want to see it. We don't want to hear about the prom dress. We want to see it head to toe, or them opening presents. And that's one of the #1 reasons people upgrade. They want to be easily connected with family and friends, because we can't always be together. Do you know kids today don't even know what this phone thing is? They want to see grandma and grandpa. And a press of a button, you can do that. It's responsive, it looks good, it sounds good, and it's really just an easy experience. That's why Apple's #1. Not just because of the fancy bells and whistles, but because it really does operate like it's supposed to, so you're getting your money's worth when you make the jump into Apple.
And even the Queen uses her iPad. That's what I think is so interesting about this. All ages, all walks of life, all occupations, we're all slightly obsessed. And if you haven't joined the party yet, maybe, I will be perfectly forthright with you. I do operate, I guess, in both operating systems, because we are a PC world here at HSN, so I use those. I do have a standard Android tablet, but my lady, who's near and dear to my heart, my lady who helps me order things when I'm on the air.
Let me show them real quick, since you have her out right now.
All right.
So she got hers a few years ago. She did not get the case. She had to pay for the case.
I did. I actually had to buy this somewhere
You're getting a case, which remember the floral sold out, and the case is even upgraded, because it's not just a case. It has that keyboard. Why is it awesome?
So I didn't get any of that.
No. So the keyboard you can actually take out. It's magnetic. So what's cool about that, maybe you just go to a restaurant and you just need something to keep the kids occupied. Don't leave the keyboard at home.
Right.
But when you need it and want to word process, you have that option.
You do.
It's funny about the accessory bundle.
Look how thick and clunky this is, though. And it's so funny.
Feel the difference.
Okay, let me see. Oh, wow. And that's with the case and keyboard, doggone it. Oh, that's crazy.
And that's just it. You want to upgrade?
Yeah.
Our other hosts have been excited about the bundle. Shannon's most excited about the case.
Yes.
Adam Friedman really liked the fact that you had earphones that were included for his son. He can put them over his head. The screen protector, which is in front of you, that really got Alice Carone excited, because she had a cracked screen once, but it was her cracked protector. So this is just handy dandy. I mean, really, you're going to protect your screen at the end of the day. I'm most excited about this. A truly wireless set of earbuds that we're including. $45 value, tons of features on their own, so you can really just explore and use it to your heart's content. Beautiful. And when I mean use it, we all are going to use the tablet differently. Kids come over, you download kid apps. It's the beginning of a new year, you want to actually start off in a healthy way. Guess what? You can do that. Why? Because we're also giving you 3 months to a workout program, which is awesome. So you get Workout Trainer Pro for 3 months. So you see, it's gym, cardio, all this stuff. Want to listen to those ads?
Oh, perfect.
Wirelessly, and a full year of Meal Easy.
Well, and what's funny, the last time I had a pair of headphones like that on the air, Bill and I were selling them separately. Oh, by the way, as of this day only. So here's the quick quantity update. On the silver of the iPad itself, so the silver iPad, it is last call on everything. So last call on everything, only a couple hundred, period. So you pick your iPad color, and remember, it is the space gray. That's the one that has the black bezel.
Correct.
Right? Otherwise, you pick the gold with the white or the silver with the white. Silver with the white is almost completely gone across the board. And then you pick what color you want your freebies to be. So do you want the paisley? Do you want the black? Do you want the gold? Do you want, the floral is gone. The red, it's dealer's choice at this point because you're getting so many freebies. Jane in Massachusetts is also a fan. Jane, thanks for holding. It's Bill and Shannon. Welcome to HSN.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Jane. So I hear you're an iPad fan.
Well, yes, I also have an Android tablet.
Yeah?
Which I bought from you people.
Yeah.
But I bought this when it was a today's special before Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Let me tell you, that was my Christmas and birthday present to me.
Good girl.
And
good girl.
I upgraded because I had an old 32 gig with no Siri on it.
Oh, you
and
did?
I'm visually impaired. And the people that teach people who are visually impaired, they swear by Apple because there's more apps on there for people who are visually impaired.
Yes.
But I do have a question for this gentleman.
Sure.
Because I watched you a couple times today, and you did the quick fix stick
Oh, the Fix Me Stick?
for the computer. Is there anything that we can get so that we don't have issues with the iPads, with viruses and all that stuff?
It's interesting. Joe Harrison actually does the Fix Me Stick.
Right.
But in terms of iPad, in terms of fixing it, well, one of the best parts about it, you can take it to Apple,
Right.
which is awesome.
Right.
But what you can also do is when you think, because we open up a lot of different apps,
Right.
and things we don't realize, because it always looks like this,
Yeah.
but if you double tap, you see everything that's open.
Yes.
So sometimes that slows you down.
Right,
Because
I've
you'll
done
be
that.
amazed, like, even though I have all these up and running,
Right.
it's not going to slow me down. But when it's been years, you'd be amazed, like, oh, I haven't been on
isn't that
Close.
true?
So all
yeah.
you do to close it, you just swipe up,
Yep.
and it closes it. Swipe
double,
up,
double
closes
tap.
it. Yeah.
Jane, thank you. We really appreciate you for being out there. And remember, Apple really is synonymous with quality. That's number one. They stand behind their product. So if it's not something that their customer service can answer, remember, they've got live chats, they've got customer support, they've got their stores. Our store rather is open for business this hour or as long as supplies last. In fact, you can see we've sold almost 5,300. We now have the final 700. So the store might be closing soon. So when the offer's done, the offer is done. And I hope you're like Jane. And you know what is interesting about Jane? She like me uses both Android and iPad, but we all have our favorites. She's my girl. She's my lady. If you've seen me on the air before, I know countless times, whether it's cooking shows and I'm looking up her reviews or I'm shopping, you've seen me use her on the air. So even though I operate in both worlds, we all have our favorites. Not that you're supposed to pick your favorite kids, right, Mom? But the whole idea is she will be your favorite. And Jane is upgrading, and maybe that's you. Now is the time. This is the show, and this is the only hour. The caveat to that is it may not make the allocated time in this hour that we have for it. Interestingly enough, Joe Harrison will be coming up with Fix Me Stick in my next hour. He might actually be on the air a little bit early, depending on how quickly this sells. And you know what? With a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, do what I did. Maybe, I say this somewhat tongue-in-cheek, maybe you're buying it to prove Bill wrong. I did. I seriously did. Because I thought, oh, because you get kind of stinky, you know, when everybody says a movie is really good or a restaurant is really good, you're like, oh, sure,
Really?
I'll prove them wrong. And that really is why I got my iPad. And the funny thing about this for me is this was $1,000 here at HSN. It was $9.99. My flex pay was not $83. I can tell you that right now. In fact, it was probably, well, yeah, because it was like double the price. I think it was closer to that $200 flex pay, like $199 or $189 or something like that. And that is easily, it's either 4 or 5 years ago. It's one of the two. She has obviously paid for herself over and over and over again, and you will be obsessed. I mean, I'm so obsessed with my iPad. I know I've told this story before. If it's not with me in my handbag, I have actually turned my car around and gone back home before I come into work to get it, because a lot of times I'll look up reviews, I'll look up past shows, I'll be watching hsn.com, all the things, all the ways that we live our life. And this is synchronicity. You live a better life. I don't mind wait time anymore. If I'm at the hair salon, if I'm at the doctor's office, if you're at the orthodontist with the kids, if you're in the car line, right?
But you know when you do hate it? Is when you need to get that order in and you need to pay that bill and you're waiting for the computer to warm up or a document to download, or you're trying to watch a half-hour show and it takes 45 minutes because it can't keep up with the demand.
It's true.
Another thing I've caught myself, I like my phone too, which is great, but you know what? Sometimes I want to be able to see the screen easier and better because I'm looking at flight times or I'm looking at my bank statements, and it's just easier on the bigger screen because it has more pixels, it has more clarity. So whether you're taking photos, sharing photos, you just really have more fun with that user-friendly experience.
I have lost count of the various hairstyles and hair colors that I've seen with you in that little montage.
Well, that's just it. The cool part about it, I've been keeping track.
You have.
Because I always have a camera with me, because I always have my tablet with me, which is awesome. And really, you do get bang for your buck, because it's not just going to get you through one cold and flu season or get you through, one summer vacation. You have it for years. Because again, Shannon has hers. This one I've had for years. It still works.
Still works.
We have handed ours down. Because I talked about my aunt, but I also share about, we got my mom a tablet early on, because we're like, Mom, see if you like it. And we got her, we saved some money. We didn't get her an Apple right away, but she didn't use it. She just put it down. We're like, Mom, why aren't you responding to those emails or looking at those digital magazines we're sending you? It's like, I don't know how to turn it on. So guess what? The older one that we had, we gave it to her. Now Mom is sending us articles and sending us in terms of try this app and look at this horoscope and blah, blah, blah. We love it because we're engaged, we're connected, we're miles apart.
You have stuff on here of me I don't even remember that I've done.
Oh.
I'm serious.
I don't know if you want to.
I'm like, okay, this is crazy. I mean, so it's like, it's taken like a walk through time. Like I said, leave it to Bill.
Well, and you know how easy it is to find these things? So I'm looking
at this thing, I'm like, when was that?
When was that one? You might have to share that one. I don't know if I have that one.
Oh yeah, the best part, the tongue at the end. That's fantastic.
You go to your photos and look at this.
Always classic.
32 gigabytes, that's a lot of storage. So whether it's photos, movies, music, you're not gonna be lacking in terms of what you can store on here, but this is where it gets fun. I wanna find those pictures of Shannon. How do I do it? Where do I begin? One, you have face recognition, which is awesome, but also you can just go up here because it's face recognition. I'm not gonna backtrack out of that. I can go into the search window. I'm just gonna type in Shannon.
Yeah.
It knows you.
So
it finds the 18 photos and videos of you that I have in here.
Right.
I can type in, puppy or dog. Let's see if I type in dog. Do we have anything with dogs in here? Oh, I do. 3 pictures with dogs. And look at that. The dog even blends in with the couch or the deck right there, but finds the dog. I mean, that's where it's just easy to navigate around.
It is.
Jane, our last caller, made a cool point out as well.
Yeah.
She got it because it was recommended to her because of all the app options.
Yes.
So realize the industry standard is Apple. All these app developers aspire to be clarified Apple worthy.
They do.
Because they look better and they're secure.
And Jane, thank you for that call, but Jane said that she's visually impaired. And that's just it. Apple is regarded not only in schools and hospitals and therapy. I mean, if something's going to be used in a clinical practice or a scholastic practice, it's going to be an Apple. I mean, it's going to be an iPad, and you don't need me to tell you that. What you do need me to tell you, though, especially if you're absorbing all the information that Bill has given you and you haven't made your call yet, you need to revisit that. You need to stop for a moment. You need to join us pronto, because at this point, we have the final 600. Now, the only caveat about that final 600 is, remember, I'm so sorry, I just got another quantity update. The silver with the white bezel is gone completely in all the choices. So we do have a few on extended delivery if you're kind of, hung up on that silver. So that means just a couple, extra week, like the first part of February. So it's there, so it's on its way, 20 days, it's off and rolling. So if you're hung up, you need that silver color in particular. Otherwise, gone on that immediate shipment. The gold with the white bezel, that's my personal favorite. That's the one I really, if I choose to upgrade, that's the gold with the white bezel. That's actually your best bet. Steve is so funny. He's like, oh, that's your best bet. He's like, there's 200 of them. Hey, thanks, Steve. So 200 of the gold, and then we have what is called the space gray, and that's the one that has the black bezel. So, and that we have only with the black case, the blue, and the red. Okay. Oh, and the Paisley. Sorry about that. And the Paisley. So 600 of these remain. The caveat to that is we have hundreds and hundreds of people calling. This offer is it's done after this hour, and frankly, at this point, it's really kind of up to the law of supply and demand as to whether or not it will make the duration of this presentation. You're watching this show for a reason, and boy, oh boy, if you've ever had your heart set on something, let tonight be your night. I can promise you for a fact, yes, you'll use it. Yes, you'll love it. If you're already an iPad user, you don't need me to tell you that. But if you're an iPad user like I am, you're probably already thinking, I can't imagine my day without my iPad. I really can't. If anybody has ever had that moment where, oh, where is she? You know, the times that I've thought I maybe left her at a restaurant or on a, you know, it's like you panic. If you don't know where she is, I mean, you panic.
Because she does so much.
She does so much.
She's more, Jane talked about Siri. She's more responsive than a spouse or a kid.
Right.
But it's also empowering. Like, we're working on a report right now. I'm not just looking at a PDF or a picture of a report. I want to add photos in here. So how do you do it? I don't get it. I've never done it before. Go to that plus sign.
Yeah.
It's just so intuitive. So you add that last photo that Shannon and I just took. Boom, pops right in. You want to type out your report? So I was showing you earlier, I'm typing. So I have this digital display, which is awesome. But also, my personal favorite, and I wish I had it back in the day in school, hit this microphone button, and now I don't even have to type exclamation point. I can just speak that book report, comma, email, comma. It does what I needed it to do. Where were you back in my high school days? Exclamation point. So if that's not any easier, I mean, my dad could benefit from that because his typing and spelling, oh, oy vey. But the cool part about it is we have options. And remember, because you're buying HSN, you're getting the case and you have this tactile keyboard. So look what happens. I turn on my keyboard. The digital one's gonna disappear. So now I have a bigger screen to type out that message when I really need to type and do that email or book report, return. And the cool thing is, if I don't need the keyboard because it just, you know, it's gonna be a day of leisure or entertainment, I can leave that at home and I still have a case, which is awesome. But look at the speed of this processing, because this is where you really see the difference. We're gonna do a little shopping. Go to HSN, could be your other favorite shopping apps, but look at how responsive this is. Let me recalibrate that for you. So come back up, there we go. Recalibrate. And it'll open up, boom, oh, there we go. And the thing is, we want to do some shopping. I go searching for Lancome. Suppose I said that wrong. It's Lancome. So there we go. There you go, Lancome. Or then we want to look at what Andrew Lessman has to offer, or see what Colleen Lopez has coming up. Do you see how responsive this is? It's so fast and fluid. Here's another fun example. So, I mean, we stream, we watch movies and all that, so we've done our shopping.
Wow, that screen is good. Oh,
Isn't
my
it?
screen is not that good.
Well, yours is a little older,
I
but
know,
that's
she's
okay.
a little older.
Time to upgrade. But look at this. We want to watch a little bit of HSN. I want you to see how quickly that uploaded. It didn't pixelate or whatever. I want to change channels or something and change to HSN2. Fast, quick. I want to do my coin shopping in private. We're giving you a wireless set of headphones, $50 value, right? And I'm going to turn these on, and what you're going to notice, all of a sudden that noise that might be a noise to a coworker or to the spouse on the couch, it's going to go silent.
It does.
And you know what? It's going to go silent. So now I'm hearing that show in my wireless earbuds, which is just great. I mean, that's really the freedom of what you get. Because, you know, sometimes it's shopping content, sometimes it's educational, sometimes it's Netflix. You know, that's okay. Because when this one device can do it all, you appreciate it and you use it. You get your money's worth every time you open it up.
It will pay for itself over and over. So here's what they are telling me, and this is not to be alarmist, it's just, you know, bearer of bad information. We have a couple hundred, basically the last 500 for immediate shipment. So the last couple hundred, the last 500 available for immediate shipment. Now remember, you are getting a wealth of bonuses and goodies. So you're getting things that we have never done, certainly not in this price range. Lowest price in history, latest operating system, all of the upgrades. Those earbuds that Bill just demonstrated, that's $45 on its own. Then you get those cushioned kind of DJ inspired headphones on their own. You get the case, you get the Bluetooth keyboard as well, and you're getting it with free shipping for $83 and change. If you use your HSN card, you're actually looking at 9-month VIP financing, in which case it's $55.55. Oh my goodness, the things you can find.
I love the World Wide Web.
There's a whole world that's open to you.
Get on the internet and you
it's true. It's amazing what you can find. You know what's so funny about that though? I can't stump Safari. And so often, I mean, even random things. it's like, okay, how do you hard boil an egg?
Right.
No, I'm serious. It's like, what's the proper temperature when you're cooking pork tenderloin? The most random things.
Oh, totally.
From directions
And ask Siri.
to menus.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many tablespoons are in a cup?
16 tablespoons.
Perfect. I mean, fast, responsive. And you know, actually, there's a newer Siri upgrade where you can actually just talk to Siri, like she's that Alexa app in your house or
Right.
something. So you
Yeah.
can just say, hey, Siri. And all of a sudden, your phone will respond. Oh, she heard me. Oops. But that's just it. So you're in the sauce, you're cooking. Okay, she's totally hearing me. I'm gonna turn it off. But she responds when you need her. So whether it's what time is it, what's on my calendar, what's the weather, because you don't even want to get out of bed. Because guess what? She will be on your nightstand because you're watching TV with
Yes.
Honor before you went to bed. She's gonna be there with the paper in the morning when you need to. But with this latest operating system, I want to show everyone one other quick example. So I was watching, you know, this Diana Ross video because she was here at HSN, but then I don't want to back out of it. So guess what? I can still access everything. I don't have to close out of an app and open up another app because maybe I want to like email or text message a friend. I can do screen sharing at the same time. So I'm watching a video. I'm checking my emails. I can be, you know, writing a paper. I can be watching a cooking video and keeping a shopping list.
Effective.
But that's because it's the latest Apple iPad.
It is. And you know, as much as I love my lady, as much as I love her, it is time for me to upgrade. I mean, it really is. I mean,
and you know you're going to get use out of it.
I know I'm going to get use out of it. And no kidding. Now, I know we've sold over 5,400. If you want the select few immediate shipment we have left, there are 500 and 500 only. In that immediate shipment, the silver is completely gone. Otherwise, we have the gold. And I say that tongue in cheek because the gold, there are only 200 for immediate shipment. And then the balance of which is that space gray that has the black bezel. And in the gold, we have blue, red, and gold on the case or on the accessories.
Gotcha.
On the accessories. If you want to do the space gray with the black bezel, we have black, blue, and red. And black, blue, and red. And that's it for immediate shipment. So at this point, you know, forgive me for saying this, it's almost like color is irrelevant. Just get it, you want it, and you want it now. And trust me when I tell you, you do want it now. Well, we have a handful available for extended delivery. Trust me when I say you will mark days off on your calendar. It's like, when's she coming? When's she gonna be here? And the fun thing is there's no learning curve. It's so intuitive. You touch what you want, she does what you want, you tell her what you want her to look for, and she will. We're doing it for $83.33 on your credit card. And believe me when I tell you, my original iPad, which is going on, it has to be 5 or even 6 years old, worth every penny at $9.99. Did not get all the bonuses that you're getting right now, and you will have the most fun with this. I truly, truly, truly mean it when I say I cannot imagine my day. I can't imagine living without my iPad. And this is going to sound kind of funny because my mom and I kind of got in an argument over a microwave. She's like, I microwave everything. Do you know what? I almost don't use. I rarely use the microwave. I like to cook. So I actually use my iPad more than I use my microwave. If that tells you something.
Interesting.
I really do.
So you shop more than you eat.
That is probably a
Called
fair... You did. Guilty as charged.
Sorry. Hey, I'm not throwing...
Hey, don't throw stones, my
Each their
friend.
own.
Exactly.
And the thing is, when it's this simple, you're going to find yourself shopping more. You're going to find yourself reading more and getting online. Because even the text with that Retina display, it's going to be easier on the eyes. It's like readers, because it's crisper, it's brighter. Great battery life. Fun front-facing camera for FaceTime like we showed you, or taking those selfies. Rear camera, high-definition video, and I mean, great megapixels in terms of the still photos. But you're getting the latest, and really to see the difference, you gotta get it home. See how much easier that Touch ID is. I have a few tablets actually at home, and some of them, the older ones without that Touch ID. I gotta tell you, it's frustrating. Because you get so, it's like going back to non-touch screen. It's like, oh, but the thing is, you get the display, and you get all these features. That A9 chip, you have the 32 gigabyte option, it's thin, it's lightweight, it has great quality in terms of the cameras, which we will appreciate. One thing I want to point out to you, if you ever have a question, yes, you can go to the Apple Store, which is so cool and convenient, because you can walk in and be like, oh, I'm only 2 flex pays in, and they're like, what's a flex?
They don't care.
Let me look at it. They really don't care.
They don't care.
But also built in, you have this little light bulb icon called the tip icon, and I was kind of giving you a preview. Get in there and explore it. Because actually, I just learned something during the last show, because I haven't gone through all these different tabs. You have something for what's featured, everyday essentials, fantastic photos, master messaging, which, I mean, you show your mom that one. But they give you all these little tips that you might not have known. How to drop in your location, how to take a screenshot. and it's so simple to
so
do.
smart, built
and you're
in.
empowered by,
You
I can
really
do all
are.
that?
Well, and you know what? Because I know my mom feels that way about her phone. And, you know, we love that iPad is that easy. We love that they
Right.
talk to our phones. We love that they talk to our TVs. I mean, they make life easy. Hey, one quick thing I do want to remind you about, and boy, oh boy, the phrase, I'll never leave home without it. I actually ran out of juice in my cell phone in the Minneapolis-St. Paul airport, so I had to go to one of those little kiosks and buy one of those little chargers. I'm gonna bring it in one night so you can see how much it cost me for just like a little old rinky-dinky unit. I still can't believe I did it, but what are you gonna do? We ran out of juice. And I was driving to my parents' farm for, I'm not even joking, a third of the milliamps. For a third of the milliamps, I actually spent $40. It was $39.95. And you know, they gotcha, right? This is actually 12,000 milliamps. It's 10% off if you're getting our today's special with free shipping for $6.24. You know, we have so many of you who are joining us. I hope you get this in your hands. And whether you're already an iPad user like I am, and tonight's the night that we're gonna get you to upgrade for less than $100, only for this hour and only for this show. Bill was actually supposed to be on next hour with this. It's not gonna happen. So every single one of these will be gone by 10 o'clock tonight. I don't know if I can reveal details or not, but they are gonna do something for me and with Bill next hour because we know that these will be completely gone. So it's definitely worth your while to stick around for the entire electronic block because we have something that is so fun, something that I actually upgraded to before the first of the year. So we are getting some official word with everyone who is joining us. We are pretty much through the immediate shipment. So you're gonna see our graphic change to accommodate for the small number of, they call it extended delivery. It's, you know, a little bit larger window. Now, Steve, do we have the 128 or it's in the 32? Gotcha. So we have a small window of opportunity on a small or limited quantity on what they call extended delivery. It's a slightly extended window. You're still getting it. And you might even, I think we might at some point, can we flip the graphics to show the flex pay again, Steve, or not? He's like, girl, I just put that up there. Give me some time.
Don't rush me.
Don't rush me. But it is still the flex pay of $83 and change. So we just want to make that available to you. Basically, we are saying 10 or 15 minutes or sell out. This is it. And we would love, love, love for you to try this. You know, whether you've got kids in school, whether you're like my mom and she is kind of getting her feet wet in social media with her phone. Now we're expanding your horizons. We're expanding your life. And we're doing it in a way that is the most affordable, fun, just, I don't know, Bill, it's hard to put a price on how often I use this because I use it for everything. I use it for banking, I use it for shopping, I use it for paying my bills, I use it for cooking, I use it for nutrition, I look up calories, I use it for workout videos, I use it for learning. The world is at your fingertips when you have this. And because it's the perfect size, this is so much sleeker and so much smaller than the one that I have and use and love. I still take her with me, but she's a little heavy, you know, she's a little clunky. This is uber slim, it's featherweight, it goes where you go, it takes you where you want to go, whether it's ordering takeout at a restaurant or ordering travel reservations and plane tickets. That's what's so fun about this. And Bill, I think the whole idea for most people is you can't screw it up.
Not at all. And the thing is, this is what you're doing. I'm just in here playing. I went to the App Store, I found a photo collage. I'm like, how do they make these fun photo collages? And you know what? I can download it and save it to my my picture book or my camera roll. Another thing you might want to try is called photo grab or screen grab. You do your home button and your power button and watch what'll happen. Boom. It took that picture. Something we weren't able to do before, though, is we weren't able to mark it up immediately. We had to have another app and another process. Apple realized, no, we like to draw on stuff we grab off the internet. So look what happened. So I just made this fun collage of Shannon, and I just gotta love my Shannon. So I take my marker or my Sharpie, and I just be like, love I could, you know, put right on there HSN or Happy Valentine's Day, and I can save it. But this is where I think we all get a little excited. We're like, how did my mom know how to do that?
Yeah.
Because it's so intuitive. Because so we like getting our emails and we like shopping and doing everything. You know, we can even get our text messages on here. So instead of always having to run back to our phone, guess what? It's going to be right here. Go to text messages, and this is where it's a little different. So yes, I want to drop it.
Oh, you heart Connie too. you heartbreaker.
Okay, I kind of got in trouble today because Connie saw this too. Let me see if I can get back up. Okay. Let's see, there's Connie. I love her. I love Alice.
Oh, see.
Oh, Adam. Put them all in there. I love you all. But I got caught. Darn it.
You did.
I'd have to learn how to delete.
You're not the only one.
Right? It happens to the best of us.
Yes, it does.
But this is what I think I like, because my mom, when she was like, oh, you're my little angel, and she would send me an angel emoji. I'm like, how did my mother find an angel emoji?
Right.
Apple just makes it easier. See how it turned red or orange?
Yeah.
So it pulls up those angel emojis, so my mom could be like, boom, my little angel, or something like that. I'm like, okay, I didn't even know that, Mom. This is one I like, though. Can you see that little scribble down here? So you saw a little peek up above, but I want to write out Shannon's name. I can do that. Shannon in my own handwriting, or HSN, or the little heart sign, and then you're sending it off to them. When it pops up on their phone, it's actually going to write it out as well. I mean, just interactive, tons of options.
Yeah.
That's fun, but then when we need to get down to the brass tacks of being productive, this also does that for us as well.
I do. You've heard the phrase used on the air by me, but we all say for work or for play, and it really is. So it is 8 minutes or sell out. Remember, because this is a slightly extended delivery window now, you're looking at around February 6th. Chances are you're going to get it before then, but we like to give that little cushion of time. But now on that slightly extended delivery window, we do have everything, meaning once more you choose the silver with the white bezel, the gold with the white bezel. Oh, actually, you know what? Here's what's sad, though. On the gold, even with that slightly extended delivery window, there are 150 only. So on the gold, which has been our most popular choice today, and that has a white bezel, and then 200 only total on the silver. On the space gray, that's the one with that black bezel. That's going to be your best choice overall. And then you choose your freebies, basically, in which case you are getting a case, you're getting a Bluetooth keyboard, you're getting earbuds that are valued at $45, and then you're also getting those soft cushion kind of DJ-inspired over-the-ear headphones. That's another value that we're including. And you get the app pack, which we'll talk further about. And you're getting the screen protector as well. You're also getting 6 flex pays of $83 on your credit card. If you do the 9-month VIP financing, it's actually only $55 and change on your credit card. And more importantly, I do not say this lightly. I know we do say it about Andrew Lessman vitamins, and he's coming up at 11 o'clock, but this is a life-changing purchase. I had absolutely no idea that I would use or love my iPad as much as I do, because I was already a tablet user, and I do use both operating systems, but if you haven't tried an iPad, it's probably because maybe price has been prohibitive. Now at $83, not anymore. Would an angel lead you astray?
What
Seriously.
a segue. I love it.
Would an angel steer you wrong?
It was funny. I was looking for this photo. I was looking for that photo, and I couldn't find it, but guess who did? My iPad found it, which made it so simple. And so I was able to, find it and then enjoy it and then actually share it, because Shannon actually has it now on her tablet. I didn't have to interrupt her at all.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you did. That's cool.
I just airdropped it over to you.
Yeah, wow, that's a keeper.
Stick with me, people. I got tons of
Bill's always looking out for me,
hour.
folks. Always looking out for me.
But this is where you will have fun with it. It's empowering, gives you tons of different options. Remember, always at your disposal. You have that tip icon, so if you ever get confused or lost. Another reason why a lot of people like Apple, because yes, we took this photo earlier. I want to show this. Here's my phone.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to my photo library. Oh, there it is. It's already on my phone. Because this is why people love that Apple experience.
Yeah.
They communicate with each other. So if I take a photo on my phone, it's going to end up on my tablet or on the MacBook that's coming up, or vice versa, because of the way they all communicate with each other.
They do.
I download this once, Netflix on my tablet, it'll be on my phone.
It will.
I can always delete it from my phone if I don't want it on there, because it gives you that capability to, not have it on all the devices, because your space management. But that's just where, do it once and you know where it is. You can find it on all your platforms.
Yeah, one and done. In fact, you know what? Could I get the MacBook to just, if it's okay, Rocky, I might even give everybody a little preview at what we're doing, because we've got so many wonderful things happening in this show. Joe Harrison is in the wings. We're going to be talking about Fix Me Stick, and then also coming up next hour, because we know these are pretty much gone. Yours is here as long as you are making that entry and as long as you're calling now. But something that they added, this was a late breaking addition. Now, this is actually what I upgraded to before the first of the year, and I have to say, I'm in love again. I really am. Oh, actually, so here's the thing. They brought in a select number. Now, two things you need to be aware of. This is basically another Today's Special. So, but we don't have enough inventory as if it were today's special. We're doing free shipping. That 6 flex pay is for today. So Steve, correct me if I'm wrong. I think the cutoff is either the end of my show. Oh, it is the end of my show. So it's the end of my show. So after 11 o'clock tonight, you cannot get this at home for less than $200. And Bill, you were telling me this does have the technical support? Oh,
yep.
Thank you. Okay.
5 years of technical support.
Okay.
So realize this is the MacBook Air. It's that slim design, yet very powerful. It has Intel processing on the inside. You see the color? Where do you get a color? These covers actually, you see that pop of Apple, love it. But it's actually a skin that goes over it, so you have a choice of colors. Only here at HSN, teal, rose gold, clear, and black. Yet you still have the classic Apple finish underneath it.
Yep, okay. Beautiful, big, luscious screen. There I am with my boyfriend, I wish. Nicole, you have nothing to worry about with me, trust me. But that's, a world is at your fingertips, no matter if it's learning how to play guitar or learning how to boil an egg. The list goes on and on, so that's almost like another Today's Special. Thank you. That's gonna be coming up next hour. In the meantime, I hope you're calling. As much as you think you're gonna use this, you will use this more. As much as you think you're gonna love it more. And for people of my niece and nephew's generation, they can't, I don't think to them, the world really doesn't exist prior to an iPad.
Yet it's interesting. Do you know how long iPad's been around? Just about 10 years.
Oh, is that it?
We can't think of life before it, really.
Do you know what? That's true.
And it's like, someone equated it to, it's like, remember before the microwave? Yet how the microwave transformed how we cook in the kitchen, except for Shannon. And the thing is, this really does just transform how we live our lives. Do we go out to the front stoop and get the Sunday paper? Or do we get the Sunday paper on our lap in bed because it gets downloaded right to here? How easy is it to share photos, take the selfies, communicate, create movies, do our shopping without, I mean, we do so much shopping online and watching on TV. It's so much more convenient because it's accessible. It's fast. It performs like it's supposed to because you're getting the tablet leader, which is awesome. And what's made it awesome is not just, you know, it's because it's user-friendly. It is. It makes sense. If it was complicated, it would have been here and gone. It would have. But because you see 18-month-old kids on here swiping and you see 88-year-olds empowered to, you know, make movies and post onto Facebook, it's because it's so user-friendly, and that's where it gets exciting. You know, I'm excited for you because when I got my first iPad, it was with a degree of salt because I had no idea. And if you haven't tried one yet, you have no idea how much you're going to love this. The genius behind it is, yes, you'll use it, yes, you will love it, but it's easy. That's why I somewhat lovingly or jokingly say, you can't screw it up. This is the easiest platform, whether it's social media, whether it's surfing the web, whether it's paying bills, whether it's editing a video or, you know, sharing photos on Facebook, whatever it might be, the easiest platform that we have ever found when it comes to a tablet. People don't even say tablet anymore. They say iPad, and there is a reason for that. So this is our lowest price in history. We are honoring this only as long as supplies last. We are well into sellout quantity. In fact, if you were watching the last couple of moments, you probably are already aware of the fact that we have sold out of the immediate shipment. And what you are selecting right now, either in the silver with the white, the gold with the white, which we have a little over 100 of, or the space gray with the black bezel, we have a very limited and finite quantity for what we call extended delivery. We say February 6th, but the truth is you'll probably receive it earlier than that. We just like to give ourselves that little extra cushion or room. And then, of course, you are getting more bonuses and accessories than we've ever done before at the lowest price in HSN history. So it's the same configuration. That means you're getting your iPad, you're getting your Bluetooth keyboard, you're getting your case, you're getting your earbuds, you're getting your over-the-ear, those cushioned headphones, and you're getting your app pack, you're getting your screen protector, you're getting it at home for $83.33. That's the cool thing, too. Even though you can take this into the Apple Store, they'll help you out,
it's nice to get that flex pay. And for a lot of us out there, when you do go to the Apple store or shop elsewhere, it really is a la carte. And you have to think for yourself, well, yeah, you need a keyboard. Well, yeah, you want a screen protector. Well, of course, you want headphones, because chances are you're watching movies. I am so jazzed that we're actually giving you 2 sets of headphones, because I would use these when I'm working out. I would use these, you know, when I'm watching movies in bed. So it gives you options.
And that's just it, because you can also use those with devices that aren't Bluetooth enabled.
Oh, that's true.
Which is great.
Yep.
And maybe it's a
True.
gift as well, because the big gift is getting this home and seeing how it performs. Also, another big gift is that peace of mind of knowing that you're getting it at Apple, or HSN, but Apple's going to stand by this. So if you want to walk in the store and be like, wait, I don't understand how he got the pictures on his phone, Apple will take you through that process, because Apple stands by their equipment, their operating system, and Apple's smart. They know if you're thriving on here, you're going to tell someone and brag about it, and then everyone's going to go Apple. We like to say when you go Apple, you never go back.
You don't. No, but it's really true. So do stay with us. Now, Joe Harrison is going to be here with the Fix Me Stick, and then we also have the MacBook Pro, and that's the one, that's my new dream lover. I love my MacBook. What are you doing over there?
Drum roll, please.
You are.
Sorry.
Very nice. Little sound effects.
Bam!
I know.
Yeah.
So Bill, of course, will be here for the MacBook next hour. Well, thank you for taking time out of your Saturday night
Any
to
night
do that.
Saturday night with Shannon.
Exactly. Yeah, hey. So Billy and I are going to continue with that. Joe's got the Fix Me Stick in just a moment. We also have the InstaCharge, and no kidding, if you haven't been to one of those airport kiosks lately, one night I am going to bring in the one that I was forced to buy because I was out of juice at the airport. When you're a dead battery is not a happy battery, is not a happy Shannon. And a lot of things make Shannon unhappy. That was at the top of the list. So 10% off if you are getting our today's special in those sellout quantities. The one that I bought for almost $40 was a third of the ampage. It's crazy.
I love these. I give them
Don't
every
you?
year at Christmas because they really fit everybody.
know.
We all been there. We're in panic mode. I need juice.
No
I'm
kidding.
not at home. I'm not near a plug. That
Yeah,
covers you.
I mean, it really did save me because I had to drive to my parents' farm. I'm like, what am I going to do?
And that's a
So I
hike.
didn't know- yeah, it's a
Without
hike.
snow.
It's true. $10 off when you use your HSN card on your first purchase. Of course, apply and buy. And then we also have our all-in-one. Oh, did you do any full errands on this?
We haven't today at all, and realize that this all-in-one is great. There's no more tower anymore. That beautiful monitor, 4K display, which
no
is awesome.
kidding.
But it's also your tower with HDMI ports and Thunderbolt ports. But you see it has an Intel processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM. Most of our computers are now 4 gigabytes. We've doubled it, so it's more counter space, multitasking.
Yeah.
Full terabyte hard drive, which you're just gonna love. Get it slim, it's sharp design, and it's just as intuitive as we've been showing you with any other Apple product.
Beautiful. $100 off, too, with the 6 Flex Pay, which is something that we ordinarily only do with our today's special. The Apple, oh, you are wearing an Apple Watch.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Discreet, fun, and fully functional. So you see you have your choice of your sizes, 38 millimeter or 42 millimeter. Some say it's like a men's and women's option. And then you have your color choices, a space gray. I love that silver fog, which is awesome. A rose gold, and even space gray and black. Get a charging stand, an extra band, earphones, and some apps. But you see how it's a watch, which is great, but I can customize the face if I'd like to. But more importantly, it mirrors what's on my phone. So I need apps to check in for flights, the gym, shopping lists, whatever. It also gives me my full text messages, telephone calls, and it's a fitness tracker. So it tracks your fitness for the start of the year.
Nice.
Perfect, right there.
Perfect.
Look at what I've done today.
6 Flex Pays as well. That's our today's special too. So that offer, just like your iPad, does expire at midnight. More goodies on our Apple Store on hsn.com, because many of you know we don't often get the chance to speak about our Apple products on the air. More often than not, we're buying them off the air without any airtime. So you're gonna get ready and prep for our MacBook, right?
Why not?
Why not?
Apple makes it so easy, really. We just got to tell you, it's Apple, it's FlexPay, you're going to love it, and it sells.
We will indeed. Bill, I'll look for you in the next hour. Thank you, my friend.
Enjoy.
Our app is also always open for business. So whether you're shopping with your iPad or your MacBook or your cell phone, you name it, a million different ways to shop, you're going to want the Fix Me Stick. That's going to protect your investment. That's coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
It's HSN's first big sale of the year, and you won't want to miss it. Get great deals on your favorite brands like Andrew Lessman, Apple, and Origami. And these exclusive offers: 4 or more FlexPay on everything, free shipping on all electronics, and special pricing and 5 FlexPay on select Simmons mattresses. It's going to be a savings frenzy. Get an extra 50% off hundreds of items on hsn.com. HSN's first big sale of the year, now through Monday. Only on HSN.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
Yes, it's our first big sale of the year, and we are celebrating electronics tonight. Welcome in. I'm Shannon Smith. Please stay tuned. I know our iPad is in final quantities, and many of you are still shopping, but we have the MacBook Pro, the only airing and the only hour where you can qualify for 6 flexible payments. That's coming.